I'm not ready.
Better hurry up then.
Why not?
Getting ready.
This kid takes forever.
I am getting ready. I didn't even shave this week, so I don't even look that good.
Yeah, I need to shave my neck.
I'm not fresh out of the shower. I got puffy
No
hair.
one cares.
Shit's fucked, dude.
Who?
Jack, did you get a haircut and shave?
No.
Oh.
Jack, can I see your pits?
Oh,
Oh, that's hot.
they were purple.
No, they weren't.
Let me see.
I don't know why they would be.
His
Because
right
it's
one.
sweaty right now. Oh, wait, what?
Do you stink?
No. I'm good. Okay, let's go.
All right.
All right.
Welcome back to the Rigged Podcast, where everything's rigged, with Garrett, Colin, and Jack.
For
Episode 10. Big milestone, right, Jack?
big milestone. Big milestone. Episode 10.
Even though we did not get a guest for tonight.
No, we tried our hardest, but no one wanted to come on.
We'll have a guest in the future. But we're back for another week. Got some content. Got another episode for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of the same stuff we've been talking about the previous weeks. So we got our topics of discussion. We got college football. We got some NFL. We got some MLB. We got our rig picks, rig question. We'll try to be quick, but we'll get through all the content, get through all the stuff we want to talk about, and yeah, hopefully we all enjoy this week's episode.
That has to be the fastest you've gone through the topics of discussion ever.
Hey,
Hey,
if you can be one thing, it should be efficient.
be efficient.
That is true. That is true.
We got to cut out the fluff. So let's get rolling.
Okay.
So start us off, Jack. College football. What we got?
Well, boys, I ended up going to the game this week out of the blue.
Ah!
And let's just say it did not go as planned. The
Why
first
not?
first half was incredible, 6-3, and then some coaching.
That's incredible. A 6-3 ball game.
Incredible. Was it a touchdown?
We didn't score. So
You did score. You didn't score a touchdown.
Okay. Yeah, it was horrible coaching malpractice at the end of the half. We had 28 seconds left. We let the clock run down, call a timeout with like 3 seconds left or 10 seconds left, and then go for a Hail Mary attempt to the end zone, and Mateer throws a pick, and that's when the downhill started. Texas, hats off to y'all, I guess.
Heisman front runner.
Yeah. Hats off to Texas, I guess. Their running back, Quintravian Wisner, could be him. He's nice with it. Our defense could not stop him. We also could not stop their passing game. I will say they ran the same two plays every single play because Arch can't throw down the field, so they're just going to run screen passes the whole game. Then they're going to run it with their running back. So Sark needs to come up with better play calls because that was hideous. Arch Manning still is not him. He cannot. Our defense just couldn't stop him. I don't know why. Our offense sucked too. But, I mean, like, Texas defense is, like, the 10th best defense in the nation, so they should be good. Mateer seeing ghosts out there. Yeah, environment was awesome. I went with my brother-in-law, Cody. They know. He's in our baseball league. In the last,
Did they do, Jack, did they do the thing where it's, like, split down the middle?
Yeah, they did that again. I have a picture. I'll put up my picture of the game. I went with Cody.
Was it the Cotton Bowl?
Yeah, it was at the Cotton Bowl, the renovated Cotton Bowl. And Cody... The last 3 times Cody has won, we have not scored a touchdown. So he is banned from attending that game now. And, yeah, that was Red River week. Not fun. I bet y'all had a fun time at y'all's game, though, because y'all actually won.
It's technically your fault.
Did your brother Chuzzie go?
To A&M game?
Go?
Yeah, he ended up going to the A&M game with y'all.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Smart
the OU game was a big letdown, but that's kind of your fault. You said that you don't go to games.
Out of us.
What?
Colin took us to blow him out and jinxed us. I blame him.
He took you where?
It's all my fault.
Yeah, it is your fault.
Because I picked OU to blow Texas.
Yeah.
Sorry, blow out Texas.
Yeah.
Didn't you say OU 34, Texas 3?
Yeah, no, that was ridiculous. You should never pick OU again in your life, please. I'm begging you.
Ooh,
I will pay you.
This week.
You better not be picking them this week. I'll come over.
Who do they play this week?
Carolina.
I'll drive down the College Station and knock you out.
I might have to change my pick.
No. Please don't.
But yeah, definitely your fault for going to the game. Would have liked a heads up. because I wouldn't have picked OU and a bunch of stuff. I knew you were going to the game because you're
I
a
didn't know I was
jinx.
going to the game till Saturday morning, so. Oh, well.
You're a jinx.
Nope.
Anyways, you want to talk about a real football game?
Yeah, let's go.
So, Florida came to town off a big, disappointing loss to Texas. They came limping into town. Oh, wait, they did beat Texas.
This guy's
Wait, so does that mean that Texas isn't very good and that y'all didn't score a touchdown on a not very good football team?
I see why you did that now. Shut up. I
Transfer
thought you just misspoke. I was like, that kid's coach.
No. Oh, surely if Texas just got beat by Florida, that they'd be vulnerable and maybe OU.
No, Florida was in Wounded Animal, whatever it's called. They were ready to go, and that was a Florida win all the way. We all saw that coming. Not the Longhorn fans, but
we all saw it coming.
We all saw it coming. So yeah,
we all saw it coming in the swamp.
Yeah.
I didn't see it coming. I thought the Arch was going to go there and ball out, so that was crazy.
Well, you were full thinking Arch could even ball out to start with. So.
Well, he balled out against y'all.
He barely balled out. Montier had more yards than him.
This is supposed to be Florida A&M football.
Yeah, but
I was being funny, and we're back to Florida A&M. Okay. So Florida 17, A&M 34. We covered. It really wasn't as big of a blowout as like the score says. Towards the end of the fourth quarter, they kind of separated themselves, but it was a good game up until then. A&M did lose Le'Veon Moss, so we're going to look to Ruben Owens and our running back room to pick up the slack there. Good news is, I trust in Trooper Taylor, and I am super excited, based on what our O-line's been doing recently. I think we're not going to miss a beat. The Aggie O-line, Aggie D-line look good. They look legit, and I think really we just got to keep taking it week by week. Just, don't get ahead of yourself. And win these next 2 road games, get another bye week, and then let's finish
on the road
again strong.
Yeah,
Jack.
What?
I said
on the road again after your bye week, but yeah.
Correct.
But we still got to finish strong. Just got to get these next 2 road games, get to the bye week, finish strong.
So Jack was talking good about his OU defense. How about the Ags defense? 3 SEC conference games, and we've only given up 3 third downs.
Against 3 of the worst SEC teams, Brady.
3 first downs on third down.
Well, yeah.
3 third down conversions.
Sorry, third down conversions.
Yeah.
Good luck this week. Arkansas has a real offense, so.
Well, yeah, because they now have a coach that runs offense.
Yep.
We'll see. Yeah, it should be a good game.
Yeah, we'll talk about that one later, but we'll have our hands full this weekend on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it is kind of funny that Penn State gets rid of their coach, but yet Florida hasn't gotten rid of Napier yet.
Yeah.
They're relying heavily on that win over TU, thinking that he can get things back around. So
yep,
we'll see how his future works out. Who do they play this weekend?
Mississippi State.
State. Then they have a bye week. Then they get Georgia.
Where is that game?
We'll talk about which one. It's in the swamp.
Ooh, a home loss to Mississippi State would be hilarious.
Could be a nail in the coffin.
Because Mississippi State's 4-2, Florida's 2-4, but Florida's -8.5 at home.
I was about to take Mississippi State as my rig pick.
So 8.5 spread, and if they lose, we may be talking about Napier gone.
This is why I'm going to take it as my pick, because I had imagined they'd... Actually, I'll let Garrett talk about it later, but I have a theory about this game.
Yeah, we'll get into more later. Florida A&M, I think that's about all we got. It was a fun game. Garrett and I were there, and Jack's brother, Chuck, or Chuzzie. He came down, stayed the weekend with us. He came and sat in our seats. Great time.
He's the lucky Spurlock.
I'm lucky too, bro.
Yeah, not this weekend.
Well, Jack, I invited you, but you decided to go to the OU game.
Well, I had a responsibility to watch my dogs, so.
Okay.
Well, you didn't know.
But then you changed your mind to go to the OU game.
Well, I had people watch them that day. I couldn't come sleep over for 2 nights in College Station with dogs to watch.
Yeah,
Or
well,
else I would have.
Chuzzie made it happen.
Yeah, because he doesn't have to watch the dogs.
Anyways, next game, what we got, Jack?
Indiana versus the Oregon Ducks. Number 7 at the time against number 3. And I didn't really watch the game, to be honest, but I saw the final score, and I think I know what happened, so we're going to guesstimate. Fernando Mendoza balled out, I believe. It was 30-20, I think was the final score. I'm pretty sure this game was very close to the end. I think Indiana pulled away at the end of the game. Coach Signetti is the real deal.
30-20 final score.
Yeah, that's right. I thought that was the final score. Signetti is the real deal. He could be available for many high-profile coaching jobs if he wanted to be. I don't see him leaving Indiana just because he doesn't seem like the guy to go to a big school and win. But, I mean, I don't think he wants to take a big job. I think he likes where he's at in Indiana. Indiana's number 3 in the nation now. They're really good. Can they win in the playoffs? You have to see that because I would need to see him play more. But yeah, Oregon, though, I think Oregon's still a really good team. They'll probably make the playoffs and make it to the Big Ten Championship. Probably make the championship game this year. They're that good. So I like Oregon still. I like Indiana. Hoosiers, baby, all the way. It did rain in Autzen. I know they say it doesn't rain in Autzen, but it did this week. Maybe that's why Oregon lost. But yeah, congrats to the Hoosiers. Congrats to Signettis, the Fighting Signettis as they call them. And Indiana, got to win out, baby. Let's make the Big Ten Championship. That'd be a fun one.
Oregon might have lost because they just stink.
No, I don't think they stink.
That's true. I mean,
they ain't played nobody.
The Penn State win looks very grim now, but
exactly, they ain't played nobody.
Yeah, I don't think Oregon played. Does Oregon play Indiana, Ohio State? They don't play Ohio State this year. They have USC. That's probably their best team, or Washington.
Hey, Jack.
I
have a question, and I actually don't know the answer to this question, so it's kind of a scary question. Okay. But the last few weeks, you've been really gung-ho about one particular segment, and you seem to have omitted it this week. I'm wondering if it's because it wasn't in your favor. About how you just pick every single game, I guess, just straight up money line, and like you've just been getting worse and worse and worse. Do you know?
Where's the record?
Yeah, what do we do this week?
What record? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no, Jack!
What you're talking about?
You talk about every week like, I went 74 and 39.
I actually had that right here. Okay. I went 40-18 this week. There's 13.
Wait, you only picked that many games?
That's all the Power 4 games. There's 13 buys. I went 40-18 on the week this week. Pretty good. I went 35-19 last week. So
who'd you pick in a Penn State game?
Steady improvement. I'm pretty sure I picked Penn State. That's one of the games I lost. Let's see. I picked Northwestern. No, I know I picked.
No way.
I picked Penn State to win, and that did not happen in my favor. I also picked Oregon to win. I also picked Wisconsin to beat Iowa. So no, I picked Oregon to beat Indiana. That did not happen this week.
Did you pick any right?
Yeah, I picked a lot right.
Which ones?
Let me guess.
What was your best one?
Did you pick Florida over A&M?
Yes, no, I picked I have A&M going like 11-1. My prediction.
Did you pick OU over Texas?
Yeah, I did pick OU over Texas. I knew that was going to be a pick 'em though, but I picked OU over Texas.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can see it now. That makes sense.
Yeah. You know? I mean, I have OU going 11-1. So
oh, really?
Maybe we can win this week and then win out. I really need us. I need us to keep winning though, because I want that Knoxville game to mean a lot when I go. So. Yeah.
Oh, for your boy Day.
What? We're a good team still. We'll meet you on Atlanta. Don't worry.
You think you're official prediction? You're still going to Atlanta?
Probably not at this point, but if we win out and make some noise, they'll probably see us there. I highly doubt it though. I think it's going to be Georgia or Bama that makes it there now.
I'll tell you what, Jack. Jack, how about this?
A&M?
Yeah.
Jack. If OU wins out, I will pay for a pizza party for you and 10 of your friends.
I thought you were going to say you're going to pay for my ticket to Atlanta.
No. Pizza party. All I'll do is a pizza party. But if they win out, That way
Me and
I have a little. That'd be fun, right? Like we can go like.
At your
You can- you-
closest local trampoline park, indoor
No,
trampoline park.
No, we can pick whatever pizza you want. We
I
can
was
go
thinking
there,
of,
hang
I
out at
was
the
thinking
park.
of more of like a Papa John's party at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in December. Would be a better prize for me.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not going to happen anyway. So
You don't
let's
know
just.
that. It could happen.
How about this? G and I will just come and see you in Dallas.
Okay, great. Good deal. We really don't have that hard of a schedule coming up. We'll see what
Oh yeah.
happens. Yeah. Carolina,
All
Ole
right.
Miss, Tennessee, Bama, Missouri, LSU. That's not hard at all.
Sounds like a pizza party to me.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on
All
to the
right.
next game.
Wait, what do we get? What do we get in return?
Nothing. My presence.
Yeah, are you going to mash it?
No, I'm not matching that shit. I'll Venmo you each $1.
Okay.
You'll Venmo us each $1 if OU wins out.
Yeah.
$1. Hey, $1.69.
No,
Ooh.
$1.
Oh.
What about just 69 cents?
That's even better. Less money for me to spend.
By a lot, yeah.
Okay.
Colin, you got the next game?
Yeah, moving on to the next one. Speaking of Bama and Mizzou, that OU still has to play both these teams.
Mm-hmm.
Bama goes on the road
Back-to-back
to
weeks.
Columbia. Huh?
Back-to-back weeks we play them this year. But yeah.
Those are going to be back-to-back L's. But anyways, Bama goes on the road to Missouri. I definitely had Missouri money line winning this game. Did not happen. Ty Simpson proved that he is the front runner for Heisman.
Mm-hmm.
Goes out, balls out, throws for over 200 yards and 3 touchdowns. Takes over the second half. They beat Missouri 27-24. They embarrass Missouri at home with that loss. Actually, not really embarrassing, but they just they kind of shove it in their face like, hey, we're just better. We're just better than y'all. Alabama had the higher ranking, even though Missouri was undefeated, and Alabama was just like, yep, we're better. Sorry.
Yep.
So Kalen DeBeer wins another game wearing a black sweatshirt. Seems to be working when he does that. So I'm sure he'll be wearing a black sweatshirt next week.
Against Tennessee.
Jack, you want to talk about this hospital ball? Because I did not see this hospital ball.
You didn't see? Yeah. Simpson led his receiver straight into a knockout against Missouri. Threw the ball up. Guy got knocked out clean. Luckily, it wasn't one of their best receivers. It was like a freshman, so still not good though. But
were you concerned at all?
Did you go to the hospital?
It looked nasty.
Were you concerned?
Video I was sent to y'all. What? I was concerned, yes.
But
at least it was Ryan Williams or Jermaine Bernard. So
Jeremy Bernard.
Jeremy, yeah, whatever his name is.
Jeremy
Bernard.
Jeremy.
Okay, I don't care. You pronounce it how you pronounce it. Doesn't matter.
Did Jeremy go to the hospital?
It wasn't him. It was some freshman that got hurt.
Did the freshman go to the hospital?
You didn't even look up his name?
Game that hard. I was at a game during this game.
You were at a game during the game.
Yeah, I was at the Red River Rivalry.
Oh, you were at the Cotton Bowl.
I thought you were at the Red River Shootout.
I was at the State Fair during that game. Anyways.
What? Hang on real quick before we get too far away. What was your favorite thing to eat at the State Fair?
The corny dogs.
Oh, you was stuck down a corn dog.
I knew it.
They're good.
I bet you like those.
That's all I ate there. We had a couple beers and some hot dogs. I did a hot dog.
Couple beers, couple corn dogs.
The fair special. So good. Yeah.
That's good.
Old Jack with a corn dog and mayo.
I didn't mayo. What? How about mayo? I just eat the corn dogs plain. Way better.
He just sucks the bread and right off of them.
Just raw dog in it.
Nope.
Speaking of
raw
just
dog,
kind of unsightly, visuals. Thinking of Jack with a corn dog, an unsightly visual was Penn State. I mean, go out, lose a dogfight to Northwestern. Northwestern just kind of hung around, and never quit on themselves. Drew Aller got hurt in the middle of the game. He's out for the year. And then we find out, I guess it would be early Sunday morning.
Yep.
James Franklin no longer with Penn State football. He
Uh,
was relieved of his duties, effective immediately. I think I said last week, and I'll let Jack throw it in here. I mean,
we'll get to Red River in a minute. We can actually talk about the game.
Penn State laid an absolute egg. Nico Iamaleava accounted for 5 touchdowns. Penn State falls to 0-2 in the Big Ten. They're done. It's embarrassing. I really don't have much else to say. James Franklin probably on his way out. This is the beginning of the end. I think we'll remember this like, hey, last year he lost to Oregon and then laid an absolute egg to UCLA. I think he's either going to take another job or he won't be the coach there next year. And y'all looked at me like I was crazy, but I really didn't think. I just felt like the relationship had soured. I thought that he was either going to take, another job or he would not be the head coach of Penn State. He'd be relieved of his duties at the end of the year. Definitely didn't see it happening this week. Definitely didn't see them losing to Northwestern this week. But just a shocking turn of events. Should be an interesting coaching search to pay attention to. I know they've already thrown out a few names: Matt Rule, Marcus Freeman, Kurt Signetti. Mike Elko was even thrown in there, but I'm not really worried about that. But yeah, what do y'all think about that game? That was wild result and then wild aftermath. What do y'all think?
I didn't really get to watch the game, but I'm pumped for Northwestern. Big win for them.
Shout out Chuzzie's girlfriend.
Yeah, she went to grad school at Northwestern, so big win for the Fighting, whatever they're Wildcats, I guess.
That's right.
Yeah. Penn State was a minus 20.5 favorite.
Yeah.
They opened at minus 21.5, but closed at minus 20.5, and they lose.
Spreads don't matter when you suck. So.
Yeah. Well, I can't see where Drew Allard left the game, but he did score
towards the end.
Yeah, he scored a rushing touchdown with 11 minutes left in the game.
Yeah.
So, and now it's for them to take the lead. But then Northwestern scores with 5 minutes left in the game to take the lead, and then that was it.
Yeah. Big win.
That was it.
That was it.
Yeah, pretty funny that. Oh, also the stat was, I saw on X that Penn State. Well, this was on Sunday when they fired James Franklin. So on Sunday it was 15 days ago. So now were we like 17, 18 days ago? Yeah. That Penn State was ranked like 3rd or 4th.
Yeah,
number 3 in the nation.
Number 3. They were in overtime with Oregon, and then they go in overtime with Oregon.
They may have even been up a touchdown in overtime.
Yeah, I think double overtime they lose to a top 5 Oregon.
That's tough.
And since that point, in those 15 days, they've lost 3 games in a row, and James Franklin's fired. So, just shows how quickly things can happen. And James Franklin does become the 2nd highest paid buyout.
$49 million.
Yeah. Just slightly behind our Jimbo Fisher buyout at A&M.
It was like 76 or 77.
75, right?
It was a lot.
Crazy. Best job in sports, getting paid to sit at home on your ranch.
Yeah.
1,000%.
So
I take that job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you would, Jack. Speaking of taking a job, North Texas, Jack's looking for a job, but they also had a football game this week.
Yeah, the Bulls dominated North Texas. I watched the game a little. I tried to watch the game. Thought it would be fun to watch. And
Friday night. You had nothing else to do.
Yeah, it was close for a minute, and then USF just took over the game. Wasn't even close, honestly. If I was a fan of North Texas, I would have left in the first quarter and just went to the bars. North Texas sold their stadium out for the first time ever. Not the way you want that to go down.
Yeah.
Stadium. You get blown out by a good USF team. Byram Brown, personally, Heisman dark horse. He's really good this year. Really all I got to say about that game. Nothing really to say there. Blowout. Congrats to the Bulls. Make the playoffs. Win out. Let's go.
I like it.
Yeah, they are. I think they are the front runner to be the group of 5 participant in the playoff.
Big
Yep.
game this week, actually. They play Memphis. They're both ranked. I think the winner of that game will be your front runner.
Yeah,
Fun
19 versus
fact.
22.
There you go.
Fun fact: Alex Golesh, the head coach of the USF Bulls, fairly certain, probably like 95% certain, he was born in the Soviet Union, which is just awesome. That's just a fun fact.
That is cool.
Yeah. All right, proceed.
He'll be a big name too to watch in the coaching
sure.
carousel.
Speaking of Soviet Russia, Florida State loses. Florida State loses a home game when they were favored by nine. I think were they at home?
I don't know.
They were at home.
Yeah.
They were at home. Florida State at home, minus 9.5 point favorite, and they lose by 3 to Pitt.
Tough.
Just when Florida State was trying to be ranked and start winning some games, and they can't take care of business, they drop a game.
Yep.
So now does that make Bama not look as good?
Mm-hmm.
No, Bama's so good. They already beat Georgia.
That was week one, Colin. That's a different Bama.
Yeah, it's a different Bama than week one, buddy.
Gotcha. Well, speaking of different teams now, we'll go to the next one, UCLA.
Yeah.
I think UCLA started out 0-4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're bad.
They've won back-to-back games, and including a 38-13 whopping over Michigan State, which Michigan State was minus 7.5.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And UCLA goes and dominates. So we got some teams figuring their stuff out as we're getting halfway through the season.
Does that make UCLA 2-0 in that Big Ten? Let's see. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, wait, no. They lost to Northwestern. They're 2-1 in the Big Ten. Imagine they went out and made.
Is Northwestern undefeated in the Big Ten?
No, they lost to Oregon.
Yeah, they lost to Oregon, but they won 2 games. Imagine if we get a UCLA Northwestern Big Ten championship game.
We don't have to. We won't.
I'm not going to imagine it.
I'd be
I'm not
electric.
going to waste my imagination on that.
That'd be lit though.
I guess. I mean, probably wouldn't be that fun of a game to watch, but that's fine.
I wouldn't watch it.
I would.
I mean, I'm gonna be busy in Atlanta.
That's a funny joke. I was telling my dad he needs to book his tickets now, just so they're not expensive. So if they don't make it, he can just sell them. He said, "I don't want to jinx them though, so I'm not going to do that. I'll just wait till the end." Okay.
I don't hate that. That's smart.
Speaking of Atlanta, what we got, Garrett?
Uga went on to beat Auburn and what could be considered a rigged game. I think we all saw the touchdown fumble 6 that actually wasn't a fumble 6. They got reviewed for a while. We don't really know what happened. I think it looked like a touchdown to me. I'm sorry, I'm referencing, Auburn on the goal line going into the halftime. I thought they scored. I thought he broke the plane, and it was ruled on the field that it was a fumble. Uga picked it up, ran all the way back for a touchdown. That looks to me like he broke the plane. Ball can't tell if the ball's loose.
Yeah,
that's your boy J.A.
If it was a fumble, why didn't the play continue?
Sound okay. We're good now.
But yeah, no, looked like a touchdown. Then that was the big inflection point of the game. I think this ended up being a culture game. Auburn felt like they were wronged, kind of let that, affect their attitude, affect their play the rest of the way. Georgia just kept their head down and grinded out a win. I think they outscored them 20-0 in the second half. And like I said, I think that's just the winning culture of Georgia. They're not going to let anything, affect them. We're just going to do our job and keep moving. And they took care of business. It wasn't pretty. It doesn't have to be pretty. It was a win.
Win is a win. Doesn't matter how you get it.
True.
Yeah. I guess we'll move on to the other SEC big game that happened in Death Valley. South Carolina took on the Tigers. This game was rigged last year. It was not rigged this year. LSU beats Carolina Sort of close game. I think LSU was in control the whole time, though. I don't think Carolina really stood a chance, honestly. South Carolina is highly disappointing this year. I thought they would be a really good team. I predicted them to be top 10 to start the season. That didn't happen. So, Sellers loses again. We play them this weekend in Columbia, going on the road.
Sellers, wasn't he your Heisman pick?
Yeah, he was my sleeper Heisman pick.
Yeah. He was sleepy.
Yeah, like you are. I see you yawning over there.
Are we going to talk about Clemson? Did Clemson play this weekend?
They played, give me 1 second. I can find it for you. Clemson played Boston College. Not a big game, so I don't really care.
Did they win?
Yep.
You still think they're going to win the Natty?
I picked them to play Penn State in the Natty, so that's not happening anymore.
God.
Yeah.
All right, sorry. Back to South Carolina LSU.
That's all I had to say about that game, so we can move on to previews now if we need to.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Speaking of South Carolina, OU plays South Carolina at 11:45 a.m. on SC Network weekend in Columbia. Bounce back game for OU. Can Mateer playing it go on his first SEC road game? Because last week wasn't really a road game. And can he win? That's the question. No. He needs to throw no interceptions. We need to find the run game. We cannot find the run game. OU defense, I think I like our shot against Carolina because they cannot. Their offense is booty cheeks this year. So I like OU to win this game. Obviously, Boomer Sooner for life. We need to win because we play Ole Miss in 2 weeks at home, and that's a really good team. Beamer rematch against OU, former tight end coach at OU. So, give me the Sooners. Suck at Carolina.
Do they cover?
I don't even know what the spread is. But
5.5. Right? 5.5.
I think OU covers the spread. As Josh Pate said it was Cocktober, though, so you never know how it will go. We'll see.
Is what?
I like OU minus 5.5. That may be a little foreshadowing to my rig pick.
You're not picking OU this year. I swear to God.
I might change it,
bro. Pick your game that you had planned.
I can get behind that. I like that.
God, you're gonna jinx me again. Come on, bro. Pick another team.
Come on, bro.
Okay.
Next game we want to talk about. A&M goes up to Fayetteville, up in Northwest Arkansas. This is a Bobby Petrino revenge game. He is now, usurped the head coaching position there in Arkansas. And some of you may know he used to be A&M's offensive coordinator a few years ago. He is now back to being the head coach at Arkansas. A&M and kind of a look-ahead spot. We got LSU next week and really need to in Death Valley. So hopefully, stay focused on the task at hand. Had a little bit of injury luck this week, go the wrong way. Lost Le'Veon Moss. It's going to be important to lead on that run game on the road in the SEC. 2:30 kick. A&M's a 7.5-point favorite. I like the Aggies. Obviously, I'm biased. I think we're a very balanced offense. We can run the ball. We can throw the ball. Marcel Reed showed some really good sparks this last week, actually running the ball. Did have a couple mistakes throwing the ball, but missed a check down, tried to force a ball in the end zone. It got picked off. Overall, mixed bag, net positive. Very happy with Marcel Reed so far. Kind of losing a little Heisman steam, but hey, we're 6-0. We haven't been 6-0 in a very long time. It's time to get excited, I think it's a big rivalry game, even though it seems to be pretty one-sided recently. But, I like the Aggies on the road in Fayetteville taking care of business.
Yeah, give me the Aggies to cover. I think it's going to be another one of those games where it's kind of tight in the first half. Going to be close. It may be a little close, like going halfway through the third. But then our defense will just be shutting them down. Our defense will be shutting them down all the way throughout the game. But they're going to just be running. They'll run out of steam on offense. Our defense is going to stay strong, and then our offense will finally break down their defense, and we'll start pulling away. And I think we cover easily the 7.5. We should win by double digits.
I think Vegas thinks it's going to be a high scoring game. Wasn't the over under
Yeah.
around like 61?
61.5 right now.
Yeah, that's a lot of points. I don't think Arkansas has a very good defense. Obviously, we lost our
don't.
star running back, but I would look for him to score a lot of points. And if our defense plays, up to standard like they have in the last few weeks, shouldn't really be, much of a sweat for us. Hopefully.
Yep. Be 4-0 in the SEC if you can win halfway to 8-0 in the SEC and a trip to Atlanta.
We're halfway to 12-0 right now, Jack.
Yeah, that is true. You're bowl eligible for the first time in a long time. Well, I guess you were bowl eligible last year, but bowl eligible this early in a season is a
we're one of like 18.
Is a record for A&M.
Bowl eligible.
Yeah, or we just need to win and we'll be bowl eligible too. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Good luck.
But I think 61.5 is way too much. By the way, I like Ags to cover with the under. Little parlay right there.
Don't hate it. Next game we got LSU travels to Nash Vegas. Vandy is a 2.5 point favorite. It's 11 a.m. game. I'm excited for this game. It's kind of an LSU put up or shut up spot. They've struggled on offense. We've had some snarky comments from Brian Kelly. Vanderbilt's only loss is Alabama. It's a really good matchup. I'm excited for it. I'm kind of pulling for Vandy. They're kind of the underdog. Haven't really been in this spot. Haven't really had this much of the spotlight on them. I think this is going to be a fun game. It's going to be Diego Pavia in front of his home crowd against the top 10 team at LSU.
Should be a fun game.
Should be a really fun game. I'm leaning Vandy. I think Vandy covers. I don't think LSU is as good as we think they are.
I agree, but I'm going to root for. Well, I don't like rooting for LSU. I'll be rooting for Vandy, but I won't be upset if LSU wins, because then that makes the following week A&M going to Baton Rouge that much more important, like that much more of a bigger game. And also, LSU will be riding the high of winning on the road at Vandy, versus if they lose, they're going to be pissed off and taking it out on us. So I like an A&M cover, easy win, kind of just take it easy, nice and easy, relaxing. We need LSU to be in an absolute brutal, match, just hard nose, injuries,
Whoa, you're rooting for injuries? Hold on, man.
For injuries now?
This guy should get suspended for an episode.
Huh?
You should be suspended for an episode after that comment.
It's LSU. It'll be all right. But I need LSU to get banged up for when we go to Baton Rouge next week.
Wow. It's the first, ladies and gentlemen. Someone's rooting for injuries.
Oh, people root for injuries all the time.
Yeah.
Fair.
What's the next game we got, CG?
Give me Ellis, or give me Vandy to win, but I won't be upset if LSU wins. We'll see what happens. Next one. So speaking of this, a little foreshadowing to the next game I'm about to talk about.
Okay.
This is a little foreshadowing to another rigged pick I'm gonna do, because I'm doing 2 this week. I got to get my record bounced back because I'm sucking. So
you're not allowed to do 2. You have to pick one game.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, you have to pick one game.
Yeah,
I'm doing 2.
This is our show. We can do what we want.
I'm doing 2.
Okay, Mr. 0.1% majority owner.
So my first pick was OU because I'm going to lose that one. So I'll take that. Second one right here.
You are
right
ridiculous.
Here. Baylor is going up to Fort Worth to play against TCU. Purple Baylor, as we call them. TCU minus 2.5. The over/under for this one is 65.5. A little bit more than an A&M game. So they think there's going to be a lot of points.
That's a good math.
I would love, kind of like Vandy, I would love Baylor to win, but I'm gonna take the Horned Frogs.
Horny Toads. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm gonna bet against the Heart, and I'll take TCU to win a home game against my Bears. I'll probably take the over on that because it is always a shootout between them. So over 65.5 TCU spread. I got to do it. Sorry, Baylor. It's just unfortunately it's going to happen. I have a bad feeling that TCU wins this home game. So let's see what happens.
That is sad.
Yeah.
You should have more confidence in your team.
Yeah, you should have more confidence in your team, idiot.
I do have confidence.
That's why you took TCU.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I'll lose my rigged picks. So that's
I guess that's true.
That's why I'm picking
You're
TCU, and OU.
You don't want to pick Carolina at home? Come on now.
Nope.
No.
Boomer Sooner, baby.
Boomer.
You should do some player props on that's here.
Jack. Speaking of Boomer Sooner, we're gonna make a bet with you right now.
What's the bet?
If OU loses this weekend, you gotta take the damn flag down and put up an A&M flag.
I don't have an A&M flag.
I'll order it for you and have it shipped.
Okay, deal.
All right.
I will take the OU flag down for 1 week if we lose.
No,
I can.
I have to keep the A&M flag up the whole time?
Forever. Until A&M loses.
Until A&M loses.
No, don't do that.
Yep.
What?
I don't like that part of the bet.
Well,
all right.
That's the bet.
Next game.
Yep.
This is where game day is going. Ole Miss at Georgia. It's 2:30 kick. Right now, Georgia is an 8.5 point favorite, which I think is a little steep. Last week, Ole Miss got caught in a look-ahead game. They were a really big favorite. Ended up sweating a game out against Washington State at home, who at the time was, first place Washington State in the Pac-12. So it was a big game, even though it was 32.5 point favorite. Ole Miss did not look great. Like I said, classic look-ahead spot. I think if you can't get up for a game on game day, you have an issue. I think that's really too many points. Georgia has looked mortal. Like, they haven't looked like the last 5 years Georgia has looked. I think we're kind of seeing a little bit more of the NIL kind of affecting the depth of all these, big blue blood programs. But yeah, no, I think it's too many points. I like Ole Miss. Give me Ole Miss and the points.
I like it. I don't want Georgia to win, though, so Ole Miss is worse than I think when we beat them. But, hey, I don't care who wins. It'll be a good game in the SEC no matter what.
That might be a sign. I'm hearing some dogs barking. That might be a sign for Georgia.
Who's that coming down the track?
That's Maisie barking. She hears the noise outside.
Tonight.
She hears there's little kids playing. There's little kids playing out front. So
what
kind of kids?
No, what kind of playing? Like
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll ask McGee.
Okay. Next game, Jack.
The third Saturday in October is here, folks. Tennessee travels down. What?
It is here.
It is. We are.
Yeah. Tennessee travels down.
Oh, you're talking about Marshall?
Let me just talk about the game, idiot. Tennessee travels to Tuscaloosa to take on the Alabama Crimson Tide. DeBoer will probably wear his black sweatshirt again. And probably stay undefeated again because I think Bama will take this game. We got Joey Aguilar versus Ty Simpson. Should be a high-scoring game. Tennessee can score points, and I know Bama can also score points. I think Bama will take this game at home, honestly. Now, my dogs are freaking barking. But, yeah, big game for the SEC. I think Alabama will probably make the SEC championship, but I think winner will set themselves up perfectly to make a run to the SEC championship. Bama's ranked 6th. Tennessee's ranked 11th. If whoever Tennessee wins, will just switch sides, I think. Yeah, give me the Crimson Tide. Roll Tide, roll. Let's go.
Blitz,
You like the over, too?
I don't even know what the over is. I haven't looked at any of
55
them.
You said they could both score a lot of points.
Yeah, I like the over in that game. Why not?
58.5.
I like the
Add it
over.
to your card.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Next game.
I got a good over. Hold on. Before we get to that, as I'm sitting here looking at the over-under for Tennessee, Alabama,
Yeah.
FAU, South Florida, the over-under is 74.5.
That's a lot of points. Jack, you okay?
That's good. That's good
South
math.
Florida scored that many in one game, so I wouldn't be shocked if they just scored all.
Oh,
Yeah.
so team total South Florida over 74.5.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. They put 63 on a good North Texas team. FAU might be toast.
Do we know North Texas is good?
I think they're good. You know their quarterback only started one game at varsity in high school.
And you think he's
Yeah, he
good?
was right.
That's all you need.
They're 5-0, so they're good. I don't know. I have
Who
trust
have they
in them.
played? Who have they played?
I
Paul?
don't know who they've played, honestly.
Ain't playing nobody, Paul.
That's true.
I have no idea who they played. I just know they're 5-0.
Next game. I'm not talking about North Texas no more. The Holy War taking place in Utah. This is in Provo. Oh.
The Mormons versus the Mormons. Let's go.
No, they're not both Mormons. I thought it was Mormons versus Christians.
Well, it's both in Utah, and Utah's the Mormon state, so I don't know.
The whole state of Utah ain't Mormon. No, anyway.
Sure.
The Holy War, Utah traveling down to Provo to face BYU. It's BYU's first real test of a game. Obviously a rivalry game, bad blood. I like Utah. I think they have the advantage in the offensive line. I think they have the advantage in the head coach, Kyle Whittingham. And I really like Devon Dampier. He is the transfer from New Mexico, Devon Dampier, and he is a gangster. I'm very excited to watch him play. That's going to be the last game that I'll watch of the night. I think they don't play until 7 p.m. Utah minus 3.5. Give me the Utes, baby. Let's go.
Utes. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like BYU, their home crowd is very electric, and they're in the altitude. And Bear Bachmeyer is a balla. If you never watched it, number 47. I don't know who I like in this game. BYU could win. I could also see Utah winning. So I'm just gonna go no pick, and I'm gonna pray Utah.
You just said BYU.
Well, I like Utah's colors, so we'll go Devin Dampier and Kyle Whittingham.
You just said BYU. And then
You're winning BYU
Utah pick more.
Well, I like BYU to win, but I feel like Utah will win. So give me the Utah Utes going into
what does
Lavelle
that even
Edwards.
mean? You like BYU to win, but you think Utah will win.
I mean, it would be cool to see BYU win, but I think Utah will win. So give me the
Are
Utes.
you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Jack, are you?
What?
Just kidding.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just picked. I don't know. Give me Utah, baby.
Colin, who do you like in that game? You got to break the tie between Utah and no pick.
Wait. Oh, I'll be picking. But Jack, you're saying BYU has the advantage because of the elevation?
Yeah.
Isn't Salt Lake City higher?
Let's look at the elevation between the two stadiums.
What if it's like a difference of like 200 feet?
Well, then, hold on.
Well,
do you even know where BYU campus is, Jack?
Lavelle Edwards is 4,649 feet. Y'all want to guess what the Rice Eccles is, where Utah plays?
Yeah.
Where?
4,637.
So what's the
difference? It's a difference of 12 feet.
For who?
BYU, the Mormons.
Yeah, I don't know if Utah's going to be able to hang them.
I'll take BYU. Money line.
Nah, I like Utah, baby.
I think BYU does have a very jarring crowd, so we'll see what happens.
What would
I will
make it
enjoy
so
watching the game.
jarring?
But yeah, I don't know. A bunch of sober people cheering on the team, eating cougar tails.
You look like you just came from a BYU basketball game.
Maybe I did. No, I'm supporting my boy Cooper Flag tonight, baby.
What
Best
are
player in the
cougar
league.
tails?
They're the long. Here, let me pull it up for you. Hold on.
I
Make sure my screen.
could go for a cougar tail.
Dude, they look really good though, low key. It's
Low
like
key?
a Big Eclair. Let me find
So
it.
you think they're in the
Looks like-
stadium eating cougar tails?
No, they sell them in the stadium. That's like their food in the stadium.
Cougar tails?
There's no way.
No, that's what they eat in the stadium. Hold on, let me find it for
You
you.
have to pull that up because I don't believe you.
Bam. Hold on. Share, screen.
Just
That.
share it. I can't see.
That's what they look like. They're long eclairs.
Oh, my. Holy. That's a giant eclair.
Yeah, it's called a cougar tail.
Holy. I might be taking a road trip.
Colin's going to the game.
Wait, here you go. Hold on. This is what I really want to
I'm
show
going
you.
to spend $22 on kolaches and then $100.
Wait. This is the one I actually want to show you. This is what they actually look like.
Wait, you just showed us a fake picture?
There it is. There's the cougar tail. That's it.
What? Can you zoom in?
Yeah. Here you go. That's even better.
All right, zoom in now.
There you go. Go Cougs.
Mm.
Oh, shit.
Wait, so they're eating
That's
their own tails?
No.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Sure.
They're eating their own
They
tails.
look. I want to try one of those so bad. They look so good.
Let's go. Let's go, Jack.
Where are you?
I ain't going to that.
I think they sell
Colin,
milk.
we got one more game.
Yeah. Speaking of elevation,
We spent an hour talking about college football. Horrible.
it's fine. The other stuff we won't really be talking a lot about. USC 5-1, ranked 20th, going on the road to South Bend. Go to Notre Dame, who's ranked 13th. They're 4-2. Notre Dame minus 8.5. Of course they are, because it's rigged for them to go 10-2, so for them to win out. So give me Notre Dame to absolutely beat the shit out of USC to cover. Also, apparently there's a whole lot of talk about what's his name, the coach for Notre Dame,
Marcus
leaving.
Freeman.
Marcus Freeman. So of course he's going to want to keep winning to see what kind of job he could possibly get. If it's maybe
true.
Penn State or Florida or something like that. But I do think he is at one of the best jobs because they get to play whoever the hell they want to play. So
Yeah.
I think he's kind of chilling right now. But they're going to keep winning. It's rigged for them to win because they're going to be in the playoff to win 10 straight in a row after losing to Miami and our Aggies. So give me Notre Dame. It's not even going to be close. They're going to be pissed off to get they want a nice home night win after we spoil their home opener when we went to go see our Aggies win. So yeah, give me Notre Dame. Unfortunately, I have to root for them, but I'll give me Notre Dame to absolutely cover. 8.5 will be a breeze. They'll win by double digits.
Yeah, this pick won't be hard for me. I hate USC. I hate Lincoln Riley. So give me Notre Dame to cover and beat them by as many as possible. That's my pick.
As many field goals as possible?
Yeah, as many points as they can humanly score, give me Notre Dame.
Okay.
Yep.
I like it. Garrett, anything?
No,
Before we move
not
on
going
to
to
the
overthink it. I'm just going to take Notre Dame spread. Don't
You're
overthink it.
not gonna no pick. You're just gonna pick. Okay.
No, Jack, you're the only one that would ever consider doing no pick.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's
Okay,
soft.
well, speaking of picking, let's look at our AP poll real quick. We'll quick hitting real quick since we've spent so much time on this. Here's the AP poll for the week. Not much to really show. A&M's 4. Well, I don't know how. There's 1, 2,
Because
3,
we won.
5. There's 5 SEC teams in the top 10. Big 12 has made.
Wait, where's OU? Wasn't OU up there?
We're 14. Don't worry.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we're up there now. USF's 19. Memphis is 22. Vandy's 17. Okay. So, yeah, we got some. Oh,
We're just going
Nebraska's
through
into
it.
the chat.
People can't
Yeah.
read.
So
Just random.
since he lost to Nebraska, but let Nebraska's ranked behind him, that makes no sense.
It was a neutral
BYU and
site.
Utah.
It was a different.
yeah.
That was a different team.
Okay,
That was week
fair.
1. Yeah, it was a different team.
Different team.
Yeah, but that's our AP poll for the week. Anyone else have to
That's
say
not.
anything
That's
else?
not our AP poll.
That is the AP poll.
That is true.
Even this won't matter because the college football one comes out. The playoff one comes out in about 2-3 weeks. So that's what will matter from here on out. But for now, this matters
2 to
And
3
they-
is a long time.
2 to 3 weeks.
I thought it
So
came out this
we'll
week.
see. I know. I think it comes out. the weekend after we play Tennessee. The
Ask
Monday after we.
Jeeves.
Tuesday.
See when it comes out.
Okay, let me.
Yeah, ask Jeeves real quick.
When does the
It's
college?
right after Jack's birthday.
Hold on.
Hey, how about you type a little louder?
November 4th. Tuesday, November 4th when they come out.
Oh, so it's a couple weeks.
Yeah, the show will be airing at 6 p.m. for weekly rankings. So they'll
Eastern
come out
or-
right as we record. They'll be out.
Eastern or
Live
Central?
react. 6 p.m. Central Time.
What was
7
that?
ET, 6 Central.
What?
Sounded like somebody tooted.
Well, not me.
It's the metal for this desk. I kicked it.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, Jack. I'm so excited for your hot seat rankings.
We have 6 this week. Some of them have gone up. Some of them have stayed the same. Some of them are gone. But we'll get into them. I'll fire through these, one, so I can post on TikTok, and 2, because we need to get through these quick. Okay. James Franklin is Gonzo. Easy money. He's already gone. I predicted that, so let's go. Billy Napier, Ashes. How is he still employed? Again. Luke Fickle is crumbling. Hugh Freeze is up in flames. He's not freezer burn anymore because he lost again. Shane Beam is lukewarm. And Mike Norvell is getting toasty. Those are my.
We're gonna back
hot
up
seat
for a
reads.
second.
Okay.
You said you predicted James Franklin
Well, what I have him last week, I can tell you.
getting toasty.
Yeah, he's getting toasty, boy. Let's get on my hot seat ranking.
You went from getting toasty to Gonzo.
Oh, no, never mind. He wasn't on my rankings last week, so don't matter.
So
You
these
just said
rankings
you
are
predicted.
bullshit.
I thought I did. Yeah.
All right. Colin, do you have
Yep.
a rebuttal to his rankings?
I mean, there's nothing to rebut against James Franklin Gonzo.
I
Billy
agree.
Napier
He is gone.
Billy Napier being at the top, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Fickle, yeah. Freeze, yeah. Beamer, possibly. Yes.
Norvell?
Possibly if they keep losing.
Well, they have
They're 3 and
lost
3.
like 3 games.
I know, but they were just ranked 25th.
Yeah, because they
Yeah,
beat
but that's
Bama.
not the
That
goal.
was it.
There is just to be ranked.
I know it's to win, but
Yep.
yeah, I don't know. I don't have a problem with any of these.
Okay. Good deal. Successful again.
Look
Okay.
at you, Jack.
Let's
So
head
proud.
over to the No Fun League now, the NFL. We had another fun weekend of football. We saw the Chiefs and the Lions take on each other, and we saw a post-game fight that was entertaining. Cowboys lose to the horrible Panthers last second field goal, but
Why are
my
you
fantasy player
laughing?
did
That's your team.
Well, I'm converting to a Steelers fan, as you all know.
You're
I will
transitioning
say
to a
Ted
Steelers fan.
Ted
Oh,
McMillan, my star receiver on my fantasy team, scored his first 2 tutties. So I was happy about that. Bijan Robinson is him. 81-yard run last night was incredible. He's on my fantasy team as well.
So,
And my
no
hot
one
take
cares
for the
about your
week is
fantasy team.
Drake May is the new Tom Brady. He is that good. The Patriots are that good.
Hot take.
Hats off. The NFL this week, baby. That's all I got to say.
The Texans are on bye. I can take it or leave it.
Yeah. I didn't really watch a whole lot. We were busy.
Me. FaceTiming me.
Who's FaceTiming
You
you?
FaceTimed me on Sunday morning, bro.
That wasn't me.
You are cooked. Are cooked.
Yeah, so basically, Jack just wanted to talk NFL, to talk about his fantasy team. That was cool. Do we want to talk about MLB playoffs?
I mean, it's getting electric. Who wants to talk
How's
about
your
it?
fantasy team doing?
Why is he electric?
I'll talk about it. So, yeah, the ALCS and the NLCS are going on right now. We got Blue Jays, Mariners, Dodgers, Brewers. Actually, the Dodgers, Brewers is going on right now, game 2. Let's see how that's going real quick.
What's the
Live
score?
reaction to this game.
2-1
2-1 Dodgers.
Top 4.
Brewer, top 4th, 1 on 2nd, 2 outs. Freddie Peralta versus Yamamoto tonight. Yeah. So,
Why'd you say it like
Mariners
that?
are up 2-0.
Yamamoto.
Yamamoto. Mariners are up 2-0. Big Dumper is having a great playoff run. He is my MVP to win the. If he wins the championship, he'll be my championship MVP. He probably will win MVP too. I really want the Brewers to win. I don't like the Dodgers, even though the Dodgers did take game 1. If y'all did watch the 15-inning game the other day, Mariners Detroit, that game was electric. Of course, I wanted Scoobs to get a ring, so I wasn't happy about that, but don't care. Vladdy Daddy versus Big Dumper is electric as always.
Why did you want Scoobs to get a ring?
I just like Scoobs. I don't know.
You just like saying it?
People don't know. Yeah. Another news, NHL has started. Stars are looking really good again.
Yes. I am excited for the Stars.
They play tonight at 8:30 on national television, so I'll be watching that when we're done with this.
Oh, yeah. I'll be tuning in as well.
I'm not watching the NHL until Houston gets a team.
Well, might be a couple of years. Hopefully the Fertittas get us a team, though. That'd be sick. All right, last thing we got is our rigged recap and picks, and then our rigged question of the week. How did we do last week, boys?
I won.
I won.
Someone new is in last place now, though. The last placer of Colin Garrett is 2-7 now. Last place must feel nice, buddy. Well, no, you have 2 games this week, so you could take it again.
Damn right.
Cheating.
I'm thinking to bounce
You're
back.
cheating. The rigged picks are great this week.
Pick another game.
I'm not picking another game. I'm following the rules.
There are no rules.
We make the rules.
No, I'm just going to pick my one because I like my game.
All right.
Okay, well, what pick did you have last week?
I took
Oklahoma not to score a touchdown.
What was my pick last week? No, it was the Phillies over the Dodgers for the gentleman's sweep. I was right. Suck it.
No, but the Phillies lost the series.
Yeah, but I picked them to win the one game, and they won the one game. So.
Oh, perfect.
That pick was rigged.
That's why I picked it. The rigged pick.
Yeah, that was a good call. I had in the main event in Rio de Janeiro last week, I had Charles Dubronx Oliveira over the Polish Mateusz Gamrot. And I said I liked a little sprinkle on him inside the distance, and he did finish him. So, yeah, I won that one. Staying hot on my UFC. Colin?
Next.
I had OU. I think I was so confident. I think I had him winning like 34-3, 35-3 maybe.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So they won, right?
No, I didn't realize they can't score a touchdown. So, TU won, unfortunately. But to bounce back, I'm taking OU again. Yes. So give me OU.
So much.
For my first rigged pick of the week, give me OU minus 5.5 or whatever the spread ends up being over South Carolina in South Carolina. I'll take that to bounce back, so I'll take that one. And then, like I said earlier, give me TCU spread. Right now, it's -2.5. But give me TCU spread over my Baylor Bears in Fort Worth. Yeah, we'll see how I do. If I lose both games, I'll be happy. So,
why would you be happy if you lose both games?
because then the heart
Oh, well.
wins. The heart wins.
Well, I'll go next, I guess. I got Mizzou over Auburn. Auburn, if you guys know, have been getting screwed by the refs recently, so I'm going to go again. Auburn gets screwed by the refs again, and Mizzou wins. That's why it's rigged. Fair and plain and simple. Refs versus Auburn. Mizzou takes it for another win.
I don't hate it. I'm also staying in the SEC. I like Mississippi State plus 8.5 is where it's at right now. I think that number is way too big going down to the swamp to Florida. I think, we mentioned it a little bit. Florida, was coming in riding high. Now they're kind of dragging their butts back to town. And I think it's going to be hard to get up for Mississippi State. Historically, they haven't been a great program recently, I guess. And Mississippi State has everything to play for, everything in front of them. They're 4-2. They've already doubled their win total from last year. I like Mississippi State plus the points, and wouldn't be surprised if they won outright.
Yeah,
but give me the spread.
I almost took that game as my rig pick until Garrett took it because Florida has a bye week next week, and they play Georgia. If they lose, it would be a perfect opportunity to fire Napier and have a bye week to get ready with the interim head coach to go play Georgia. That's why it was going to be rigged for me. Mississippi State was. I thought Mississippi State would win it. Florida, and they were, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of scares me because normally you're not very good, but I like that pick. That makes sense. The logic is there, and yeah. So I'm glad I picked that. Give me Mississippi State.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well, our rig question while Column's dogs bark again. Better record this season, everyone. The Rockets or the Dallas Mavericks with Mr. 32, Cooper Flag?
Wait, hold on. You didn't say who gave us the question.
Oh, Mr. Travis Richard gave us the question. Our most supportive fan gave us the question this week.
That's right. Shout out Travis.
I think the Mavs have a better record, better team, better overall group of players. We also have Cooper Flag, if I didn't know. So
I can't hear you.
think the Mavs get the better record. I think the Mavs get the better record this year. Okay.
I don't think it's going to be anywhere close.
You hear him?
I think the Rockets have a better season. Much better season.
You're cooked.
No, I'm with Colin. I like the Rockets. Obviously a homer. I think the Rockets are the better team. We added KD this offseason. You mix him in there with Şengün, with Amen Thompson. Reed Shepherd's going to have to step up with Fred VanVleet getting hurt preseason. But I'm really excited. The Rockets were the 2 seed last year in the West. I think all we did was get better. Oklahoma City is obviously a wagon. But, no, I think the Rockets are going to be really good. I don't think KD came to Houston to, finish 6th in the West. Like, we want to win the West. We got bigger aspirations. What?
Fair. They don't have to trade Jalen Green to get KD. Is he on the Suns now?
Yeah, but Jalen Green wasn't a good defender.
Fair.
Sure.
Is KD a good defender though?
We got rid of Jalen Green.
Fair point. Yeah. Fair point.
All he did was good offense. He didn't have good defense, and then we also got rid of
Dylan Brooks.
What's his face? Yeah, because all he did was shoot threes. He didn't play defense or anything. So we got rid of
him and start fights.
Yeah.
So now we got better players. We'll be even better. We're gonna make a deeper run. May win the whole thing.
Good luck to y'all. You have a wagon up in Dallas to go through.
Ime Udoka is a really good coach. I'm very excited. I'll actually pay attention to the Rockets.
I agree with that.
So
that's fair.
Heck yeah. One last thing. What is rigged?
Everything is rigged.
Bang. I agree.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, boys.